Hey, what is going on, everybody? My name is Eggman12 as always, and Aiden, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green version. In today's episode, we'll be heading over to the Pokemart. My team's all healed up, or my one Pokemon is healed up. And when you get in here, usually you should heal up your Pokemon and head over to the Pokemart, because this will advance the story. Hey, you came from Palatown. Yes, I did actually. You're Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him? And Oak's parcel. Now, as a kid, I always wondered, he's given a special Pokeball, and I always thought it was if it was a GS ball, which was in the show for quite a while, and served no purpose at all. It was basically Ash lugged it around for so long until they just gave it to, a professor, some random professor, I think. Yeah, so you can hop over these ledges, makes it quite easier on your way back. I'll tell you that. So today's episode will be doing this for Oak, and most likely catching our first team member. So yeah, just got done recording the very first episode. Glad that's done and everything. So, okay, let's go ahead and talk to Oak. Oh, hi, Aiden. How's my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be as talented as a Pokemon trainer. With that, you have something for me? Aiden delivered Oak's parcel. Ah, a custom Pokeball. Some people think it was a Master Ball. I think it was always a GS Ball myself. I had an order. Thank you. What do you guys think about it? I'm not really sure. Gramps. I almost forgot. What'd you call me for? I don't have a cell phone. You have one? Lucky. Alright. I have a request for you too. On this desk here is my invention, Pokedex. It automatically records data of Pokemon that you see or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Oh, cool. Aiden, Gary, take these with you. I will do so. And we receive our very own Pokedex. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon, and we receive 5 Pokeballs, which is pretty nice. When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Or just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world, that was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't get the job done. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking of Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. I hate to say it, but it won't be necessary for this. I know, I'll borrow a town map for my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, and haha, don't bother coming around to my place after this. So the town map is actually a completely optional item. I'm just gonna grab it to show it off for the case of it. I know the Kanto map perfectly fine, and there's a map in every Pokemon Center. So if you ever need it, you can just go to a Pokemon Center, but I'm gonna grab one just in case anyway. Remember to ask you to run an errand? Gee, that's lazy. I'm here. This will help you out. And she still goes to your map anyway. And we received the town map from Daisy, his sister. So I'll go ahead and show off the map. And yeah. So this is the Kanto region. So where we're gonna head back up to is here, and our Pokemon we want to catch is right up here on Route 22. Yeah, so there's much more than this. There's the after game. There's a whole 7 islands we can go to, which is pretty good actually. So much looking forward to the after game. I love the after game of Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. I think it was phenomenal. I think they did a very good job. Kind of reason like some people didn't like Emerald for the aspect that you couldn't go to other regions like in Gold, Silver, or Crystal. Though I can see why they did that, but like, Emerald was a huge map to begin with, and it doesn't have that much. I think it doesn't have much of a after game, but it's decent. So I can go ahead and show off Bubble. I haven't really done any training since last episode, so you haven't really missed much. But yeah, I'm actually gonna be able to catch my first Pokemon today. I'm gonna train them off screen first, just because it's gonna take me a little while to get Titus. Other Pokemon will be catching up to the same level, so yeah. I think about level 8 or 9 will be a good cutoff point for them. Not really too hard to get and everything. Trying to avoid as much grass as I can. I'm gonna battle all Pokemon early on. I'll probably start cutting all those parts out after a little while. Yeah, I generally, if I, oops, I meant to use bubble, but generally when I get like trainer battles and that, I'll show, you know, the mandatory trainers, but if they're optional, and I have to battle them, I'll always get them out. Just because it saves time and stuff like that. I'll save me a couple extra minutes to hang out with you guys. So yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, so far I'm having a phenomenal time playing this game. I'm not in a rush to get my first few parts done, but I do have to go out to dinner with a couple friends later on. We're going to good old Red Robin. Yum. There you go, the camera, I'll show you. Yeah, and then I'm gonna head down to the shore for one last weekend, and then back to school. Don't worry, almost done school. So I'm gonna heal up my Pokemon real quick. I didn't really show off the Pokemon Center too much. So welcome to the Pokemon Center. Would you like to heal your Pokemon back to perfect health? Yes, I would. Okay, it'll take a few seconds. Yeah, so generally, the Pokemon games have gotten better over the generations. It took me a while to get, like, it's the longest time to play, you know, 4th gen, and then I just played, you know, 5th gen like 2 years ago for the first time myself. Actually, didn't it come out 2 years ago, or whatever? I played it you know, a couple years ago, or something like that. But, yeah, it just took me so long to get used to it, because I'm like, I don't like the enhanced graphics. But, you know, you get used to it after a while. So I'm gonna buy 5 more Pokeballs. That's fine. Potions, I'll buy 4 potions. Gotta be frugal with my money early on. Antidotes, I recommend you buy a couple of these. And, there's 1 paralyzer. That'll help. I recommend antidotes early on are fantastic. I usually end up buying, you know, a whole thing of these because they're so useful. They're very reasonable. And so with that, I usually carry like paralyzed heals and stuff like that. So if you go on and up on towards this part, back here in the original game, I believe this was a hidden item, but I just made it a Pokeball. So the potion, we now have 6 free potions. I could have bought probably 1 less potion and an extra paralyzed heal, but oh well. So I'm gonna head on out to Route 22 to catch my very first Pokemon. Generally, if I don't run into it within the first 3 tries, I'll cut away till me finding it. I actually spent, in my Fireball Let's Play, I spent about 10 minutes looking for it. So sometimes it gets to be a hassle. After I catch it, of course, I'm gonna have to cut away to me after I'm done training them up a bit. And after that, I should have at least enough time to do this. Edit probably the first part, get that rendered, all that rendering while I'm gone. And stuff like that, and yeah, actually I'm gonna go ahead and just kill this thing. I want to get to level 8. It's just tough, because I'll probably stop about level 9, and then it'll take me a little while to train my other Pokemon. So, if you know the Pokemon this route, of course, if I run into another one that we haven't seen yet, I'll of course go over. I'll do it to the best of my knowledge. I'm not gonna do, like, profiles, like just put them on the screen, kind of like Chug a Convoy does. So I don't do that, but it takes a long time. And you can do that in Sony Vegas, it's not really too difficult, it's just, it would take so much extra time and stuff like that, and we wouldn't be able to put out parts as fast, but oh well. So, if it's not this next Pokemon, I'm probably gonna cut away to me finding it. Is it it? Nope, just another Rata, alrighty. But, there is one other Pokemon on this route, real quick before we run, called Mankey. It's a pure fighting type. If you picked Charmander, it will really help out with the first gym. Basically, that's why I was put there. Look, Charmander does get Steel Claw, which was kind of pointless, but it's just to help it out. And yeah, that's a pretty good fighting type. Evolved to level 28, I believe. The fastest fighting type in this game. It's got great physical attack. I actually think it has decent special. It has like an alright special attack for a fighting type. I think you could probably use special. I don't recommend it, but I think it has a salvageable special attack stat. I actually never tried. But yeah. So I will see you guys in a minute when I find the Pokemon I want to catch. So I'll see you guys in a... Well. About time. Actually, it's a pretty high level. So this is the Pokemon I'm actually looking to catch. Spearow. I like it a little over Pidgey. Just because it's a little faster and it's got a better physical attack stat. So yeah, I want this thing. great Pokemon. So actually Growl is pretty useful because I can get more hits on it and get it lower. So I bought a couple extra Pokeballs. It was alright catching this thing. This thing is actually got a lot of training in Viridian Forest. Probably gonna learn a lot more than Titus. One more tackle and then I'll throw a Pokeball. Yep. Yeah, it's a great physical attacker. I think it's gonna be a great addition to team, and it's level 5 too, which is pretty good. It makes it a little easier on me to train with him. I'm gonna probably train this grass over here because there's Mankeys in here, which it can just get it real easy. Yep, so good. And eats bugs in grassy areas, has to flap its short wings at high speed to stay upborn. Cool. What do I have to give a nickname to it? I'm probably going to end up giving a lot of these Pokemon similar nicknames to my Fire Red Let's Play, just because I like those nicknames in effect. Maybe with the exception of a few. For the most part, I'm going to be generally using kind of the same build of a team I used in Fire Red. I think I'm using, maybe 3 Pokemon from that team. Then I'm getting 3 different new Pokemon in this game. So yeah, I'll see you guys in 1 second after I pick out a nickname. So yeah, and I'm thinking about I'll probably hold off on nicknaming 1 Pokemon or 2 Pokemon. And you guys can like suggest nicknames or something. I'll probably pick the best one and stuff like that. Alright, so I'll see you guys in a minute. So yeah, I kind of just thought of going up with. I ended up using the same nickname. Onagel is the Japanese name of its final evolution. So yeah, this thing actually evolves with, only once, unlike Pidgey who evolves twice. But I think it's much better, and evolves a little bit earlier too. So I'm going to go heal up, and I'm going to train him up a couple levels, probably get through up to around, level 7-ish. And I'll see you guys in a couple minutes, alright? It'll take me probably about 10 minutes to do this. So yeah, with that, I'll see you guys in a couple seconds. Are you ready? Alrighty guys, and welcome back. So I did a bit of training off screen. Here guys, Andre is level 9 and Titus is level 10. I think I learned Leer off screen and Titus learned Withdrawal. Yeah, trained Titus a little bit more, just because Spearow will be able to do a lot more work in Viridian Forest than, Squirtle can, so yeah. So now that we're gonna head up north here. Well now that I've had my coffee, that's right, easy to get going. What is that red box you have? So you're working on your Pokedex. So let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the Pokedex automatically updates its data. If you don't know how to catch Pokemon, actually I do. Hey Pokemon, I suppose I had better show you this. So this is a typical tutorial on how to do it. I believe it's in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. You can, oh no, is it? Oh no, I think it was just the original version of Gold, Silver, and Crystal. You can say no to watching the tutorial. It's actually pretty nice. I think actually Lyra I think it's only in Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Because I think Lyra ends up teaching you. Yeah, I like that they, give all the tutorial stuff and, helps out new players and everything. But, man, I really wish I went to PAX when to play X and Y. There, now tell me, that was educational, was it not? And here, take this too. And we obtained the TTTV. If there's something you don't understand, watch that. It'll teach you everything. Yeah, I actually did watch that as stuff like that. But I just remember I watched out of boredom once. So I was like, I wonder what's actually on this thing. Yeah, I really wanted to go to PAX in Seattle this year, but fortunately I was not able to get a ticket in time. Because I wanted to go ahead and play X and Y, because I figured it would have been there. And I'm really excited for that game, actually. Generally, I'm not one for, new Pokemon games, like big hand scratching, but the game looks so nice. Anyway, welcome to Viridian Forest. The very first dungeon. So I believe if you go ahead and click on this tree right here, you get a free antidote. Pretty nice. Yeah, so you can avoid pretty much all the trainers in here except for one. I'm gonna battle them because trainers generally give more experience than a wild Pokemon does. And yeah, Spearow's gonna get some good levels in here. Hey, you have Pokemon, come on, let's battle. Let's battle. So I'm generally about the levels-ish where I like to be at about this time. So he's gonna have 2 Pokemon. So he's gonna have a Weedle, level 6. Weedle is a bug and poison type. Generally not good it levels into its final evolution Beijing on level 10, and its counterpart Centerview evolves into Butterfree. Butterfree isn't as bad as it has access to moves like, you know, Sleep Powder, Poison Powder, and Hypnosis and stuff like that. So I don't think it's bad. Beedrill is not really great. At least, you know, they're salvageable, but every Pokemon is, I guess, alright in their own way. Just, I guess, takes a good trainer to use them. And so what I mean, look how much experience. We're almost level 10, just like that, and I had kind of a little bit of experience put up. And they actually give you money too, so that's a nice benefit. So if we want to battle as many of these guys as we can, I generally like saving a couple of them, but that's for a different time. Yo, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. Very true, I guess. I'm actually, how many of you guys are actually excited for X and Y? I might try and get my 3DS. I believe there's something where you get your 3DS built in so you can record. I think like PSP has something like that. If that's the case, I'm definitely going to get probably my 3DS you know, built like that. So of course X and Y. I definitely do that. And that's the reason why I told you to get some antidotes, because that thing has Poison Sting, and the eye has like the best luck ever with getting poison hits. So generally, I think it's a great idea to have a couple on hand. Generally, because I get poisoned most of the time, because of my luck is pretty terrible. And he's gonna go for the Poison Sting, or that they use String Shot. Use String Shot. They lower your speed to lower your speed. It gets quite annoying sometimes, but I guess all the same in the end. Poison Sting poisons me probably. No, wow, I'm having some decent luck for once. Good. So we're gonna go ahead and record a level 10, and we're all tied up. Angel's probably another level or so out of here. So Kakuna, it's just the next up evolution from Wudo. All it knows is Harden and Poison Sting and String Shot. You can catch them actually. I just recommend catching them with Weedle because you get more effort values out of them. Whereas this thing is going to, you know, use Harden, whereas his physical defense. But yeah, is it 1 or 2? I think it's 1 stage for Harden. Really, that's what it is. Yeah, but it's not really a problem. We got the physical attacker that, you know, likes it. But they give a decent amount of experience around. So to beat Bucket your Doug, huh? I ran out of Pokemon. Yeah, they'll give you less than $100. These guys don't really. They're like the swimmers almost. So go ahead and pick up this item right here. We found the antidote. Sweet. So we go ahead and go through this grass. I like the Buddha trees. They're pretty cool. Alrighty, and I'm gonna save 2 of the trainers in here actually because I'm gonna need them for later on. Well, I don't know how to need them, but they'll help out a lot. And there's actually, I never knew about this area until maybe a couple years ago. You actually can not use the VS Seeker, which is an item we'll get much later on, but allows you to, if you're familiar, I think Platinum was introduced again, but it lets you rebattle trainers, and it was introduced in this game. So yeah, it's actually one of my favorite items, just because it allows me to, you know, just train in regular race. Emerald was kind of a pain. But leveling on my Pokemon is a lot easier in this game. I had not much of a problem. I just go rebattle all the same trainers. And yeah, so he'll have a level 9 Weedle. We have a level 10 Hydro. I think about 2 pecks should be enough to take him out. No, I was like, oh, what? I thought I was thinking only one-shot it. As long as Poison Sting doesn't poison us, I will be good. Oh yeah, you cannot catch Pikachus in here. You can catch them very rarely. It's only a 5% chance that you ever catch it. But yeah, it's an excellent electric type, and you pick like Bulbasaur and stuff like that. It's good for helping out with flying types and stuff like that. And if I could run into another raw Pokemon, I can actually bet him to level 11. Which I'm actually gonna do because I want to take a level 11. If I actually ran into a Pikachu to catch it, I'm not gonna use it. I have another electric type in mind that's much more better, and I like abusing its ability to learn great moves. We got 30 experience, and we go to level 11. So once we reach the next city, I'm going to end off the episode, making them a tad bit longer probably than usual. Actually, what is Camtasia at? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Alrighty, let's continue on then. Alrighty, and welcome to Pewter City, the location of the very first gym. So thank you guys for watching. My name is Adaman12 as always. I'll catch you guys in the very next episode. You guys stay classy, and I'll see you guys later.